This disc is a must-have. Today we're going to be playing around with my favorite approach disc ever. It's a pretty popular disc, and for good reason, because it's absolutely awesome, and that disc is going to be the Discraft Zone. Without the Zone, my bag would definitely have a big hole in it. My go-to approach shot is a forehand, and these just fit so comfortably in the forehand grip, and they fly so nicely that I really just can't go without them. So we have 3 with us today. I have my 4-time Zone. This is the most beefy Zone, honestly, that I've probably ever thrown, which is kind of shocking. And then I have a very beaten in Jawbreaker Zone. This thing kind of hyzer flips very nicely for me, which is a big reason that I like it. And then last but not least, this is a brand new Jawbreaker Zone. I have not thrown it. I just got it from my buddy, so shout out to him. But if it flies like other brand new Zones, it should be a laser beam dead straight. And we're gonna play the back 9 at Carroll. There are definitely birdies to get with a disc like the Zone. There's gonna be a few longer holes that really we're just going to try to get par. But I think we can finish at least a couple under. I think 3 or 4 would be really good. Luckily for us, hole 1 is only 117 feet. Nice little turnover forehand. Definitely one you step up to where you are like, I need to get this, but also you can hit an early tree. I'm going to go with my 4-time Zone, a little bit of Annie. I didn't think I put that on enough Annie, but it's down there. We got to putt a little deep. Putting my normal Wardens. We got a little straddle putt here. Never a good start if we're straddling. And that's why. Hole 2 is going to be 501 feet. Let's just try to make par. Par 4. I'm going to throw my most beaten in Zone. These tend to have like a little bit more glide than the Z1. So hopefully I can push it a little bit further. And clearly it's more understable than that Z1 too. A little bit too high, but in the middle of the fairway, and I can't be complaining. I think my Z-Zone will like dump out a little too quickly for what I want, and then my beaten up Jawbreaker is gonna be a little too understable, I think. So I'm hoping the brand new one does the trick where I can put on a little bit of hyzer, but it's pushing straight for a long time. Oh yeah, exactly what I wanted. That's actually a 6 shot, and we might have a long jump putt for it. I didn't think we'd have such a good look at this one, but hey, I'll take it. Yes! Come on, that's a bonus bird right there. Hole 3 for us is another one where I was like, it's gonna be hit or miss if we can get the birdie. It's only 402 feet and it's a par 4, so it's not that far. It's just a very technical hole. Oftentimes we step up to it with like a fairway driver, try to push it as far down there as possible, also while getting a bit lucky. Today I'm gonna try to play a little bit more strategic. I'm gonna go with my beefy Zone here on the left side, forehand. If we can get it to push right enough, it actually opens up the fairway quite a bit. I pured it, but it's not fading in time. I think we're gonna be really cut off. I could have put it on a little bit more hyzer, but I was scared about not hitting the line, because when I throw in hyzer, I usually like let them out of my hand early. Also guys, I've been saying it a lot, but if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Big push to 6K. So if you're not subscribed, help me out a little bit. Thank you. Maybe this is the new play just because I could control it better. Throw the same shot here, finished a little right. Go in. Oh, baby. I mean, honestly guys, this disc is a must-have. All right, we're rolling here. 2 out of the last 3. Hole 4 for us, 153 feet, another gettable one. Hey, who knows, maybe an ace. We're gonna go with the brand new Jawbreaker Zone here. A little bit of hyzer, should just push right over there. To inside. You know, that's not the putt we're looking for on this hole, but it's a putt. Let's try to run it. Yeah, maybe. Oh my goodness. This is how you win the disc golf rounds with your buddies. You gotta make these putts. Unless you have the buddies that I have, and they're just bad at the game, you know? So sometimes you don't have to make them. That almost came out the left side. I probably would have deserved it after making fun of my friends, but you can probably see why I'm playing the back 9 here, because a lot of these holes are very gettable, even with something slow like the Zone. And I'm about to show you another one that we can definitely get. I could throw all 3 zones here, I think, and make them all work, but I'm gonna go with the brand new Jawbreaker 213. This is just a straight Zone shot, and the Zone's gonna finish a little to the right and be under the basket. Is it far enough? It's rolling backwards. Unbelievable. I thought I threw that hard enough. All right, let's test it. Jawbreaker, beaten in. just flips up a little bit easier. Wow, that was short too. Okay, maybe I lied to you guys. Turns out I can't make any of them work. That was very bad. Very humbling and hopefully relatable. Oh, you suck, Max. Hole 6 here, definitely one where we're just trying to get the par. 324 feet. Oftentimes when I throw backhand here, I'll pull it into this right tree. So I'm just gonna take my beaten in jawbreaker zone, try to put on some hyzer, see if it flips up for us on a forehand. Really, we're just trying to get to the middle of the fairway, while also throwing it as far as we can. So that's a perfect little S flight. I'm glad I gave it the height. You probably couldn't see it very well, but if I didn't give it the height, I think that would have just burned over on us. We got a very nice flex there. All we needed is a look. This is 100% makeable. We got a little headwind action. Try to spin this right into the bucket. That was very bad. Hole 7, 249. You almost want to feel like you're sawing this shot off, because if you go too straight, you're going to be long of the gap. So last time I threw my 4-time zone on a little bit of hyzer, kind of low, got a good skip in there and gave me a putt. So that's what we're going to try to do today. That was too high. That'll be interesting to see where that lands. If it skips, it could be good. I'm not overly shocked that we came up this short. I pushed a little too deep because now I have to straddle around these trees here. Get it. Just got to give it the height. Currently 3 down. There's been 3 holes where I felt like we should have gotten a birdie. Hole 1 being the major one, but that's okay. Let's see if we can pick up this last one, because hole 18 or hole 9, I don't think we're going to get. This one's 270, nice little hyzer shot. I'm going with the new jawbreaker. A little bit more beefy than I thought it would be. I just didn't need that much hyzer, and if I was going to throw that hyzer, I need to put it out wider. That's my beaten in one. You can see it's a bit straighter. My goodness, if that had the distance, it could have went in. Shooting myself in the foot here, guys. Another long putt. I feel like on most of the holes, I've had a long look at them. I'm just not throwing the best tee shot. Nope. All right, hole 9, 306. I don't think I have the distance to park this one with a jawbreaker zone. I will probably be able to get a long look though. Dude, why are you throwing your backhand so high? Drop. Was the Annie flex play the play? I think it was. That was great. At least we gave ourselves another look. Another hyzer jumper at it. Maybe. Everything's short. Well guys, that is actually going to do it for this video. This is kind of my zone challenge. I could throw these discs all day long and never get bored of them. Started out pretty decent and then just slowly faded off, not throwing the best tee shots. I think I gave myself a putt at every single one of them. They were just lengthy putts, so a little unfortunate, but 3 under, no bogeys. I guess we'll take it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we will see you in the next one.